What's up, guys? What's going on? Your girl Tally. When I tell you, I've made so many videos that I have not gotten a chance to upload, or I'm just not gonna upload them because I feel like, all right, maybe I was just rambling. But to be honest, all of my videos, I'm just rambling and I just end up talking about something, okay? It's something in that message. So get the message, all right? Chew the meat and spit out the bones. I think that's what they said. That's what they say, which means gets what's needed for you, what's needed to the nutrients that you need to hear, whatever you need to hear, and then whatever you feel like doesn't apply, just let it fly. Just, disregard it. Just left work, on my way to school right now. I'm this close to just going home, bro. Like, this is the last class before the last class. And I'm just ready to graduate, guys. Your girl is graduating. I'm sorry, my hair look a mess. But yes, your girl is graduating next month, in less than a month. T-minus like 30 days. Yeah, with my bachelor's degree, business, international business. Honestly, I just got something. I don't recommend that for anybody, but I really just got something. Just get something. People who usually do business degrees, we just really want to get to this money. We just really want to get to this money, baby. But we don't really know a way yet. So we just like, okay, let me just go to school in the meantime. And then there's people who actually do get to the money and they be like, I ain't even gonna go to school. I aspire to be that person because right now I'm even thinking about going back to get my master's, and it's like I hate that because a part of me knows I could do it. School has never been hard for me. When I tell you, like, the only reason that it took me as long as it did is because I'm just so tired. I'm fed up. I'm tired. I'm procrastinating. It's not something I really want to do. I just did it just to say I did it, just to, have the look. Oh, you're educated. You graduated college. Just the look. All right. And I'm not really ashamed to say that, but I should be ashamed to say that. We should all be ashamed to say that we're just going to college just for the look, to be like, oh yeah, I got my degree. I'm a college graduate. Like, come on. We all know, a lot of us, if we really put pressure, if we really locked in and focused on our true gifts and our true passions and purpose in this world, we would not be at school, many of us, because some of us, you're passionate to be a doctor, you're passionate to be a lawyer, architect, environmental scientist, all of those things. If you're up that alley, yeah, you're behind definitely to be in a school, in somebody's university, right? But if you don't feel like that's your alley at all, then you need to be locked in and focused on whatever it is that you feel like is your purpose, is your alley. And I just feel like if I was able to lock in on that, I would not be going to school. It would have been a wrap. I would have never went to college, at least, And then I would not even be considering getting a master's degree either, because, it's a couple things, and I'll let you know the real. The real is, I've been feeling a little bit, there's a word for this. There's actually a scientific term for this. But I've been feeling a little racial pressure. I'll just put it like that. The racial pressure is that, first of all, a lot of people are under the impression that, black people, we can't really make a good living for ourselves unless we're in the entertainment industry, right? So unless we're rapping or dribbling a ball, that's what they say, or just doing like some type of entertainment, we're not really gonna make money. Like, as if they're saying like black people don't really become doctors and lawyers and scientists, like all those respectable, that's what they call respectable kind of professions, And That's not true, because obviously, we know so many black people who go into those respectable professions. Like I know a homegirl who's gonna be a doctor. I have a homegirl who's gonna be a lawyer. I have a homegirl who's gonna be a nurse. I have a homegirl who wants to be an architect. Like I know that easily. I know homegirls around, and we see even on social media how many black people are graduating, becoming lawyers. I know a homegirl who is a lawyer. Like we know that, but it's just that maybe there's, I don't know what it is, but I'm just feeling that pressure, because I don't want them to feel like, I don't want them to say, oh, I guess I don't want my profession not to be respected, because I do feel like whatever I'm leaning towards, it is in the entertainment industry. And I just hate that we have that, what is called the stereotype of black people only being able to live a successful lifestyle if they're in the entertainment industry. And I hate that. And what also comes with that, not what also comes with that, but it's like, I know that I'm fully capable, there's not a doubt in my mind that if I wanted to be a lawyer, I could be a lawyer. If I wanted to be a doctor, I could be a doctor. If I wanted to be a scientist, I would struggle a little bit. But I could be a scientist, because science was like my worst subject. When I got into like the 10th grade, when I was taking biology, actually science was not my worst subject. Biology was my worst subject. But chemistry was one of my best subjects. But I did struggle through biology. But like I said, if I felt passionate enough about being a scientist, I could be a scientist, a doctor, a lawyer, an architect, whatever it is. I am 100%. Does that make people uncomfortable for me to say that? I am 100% confident in my capabilities to become a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, a scientist, an architect, any one of those. I like what they call the respectable professions. I am 100%. But is that really my purpose? Is that really what I want to do? That's what it comes down to. Because what am I going to go into those areas, those categories, because I feel the pressure, the racial pressure, because I don't want people to disrespect me, because I want to be seen as respectable? But those people are not, many of those people are not financially free. Many of those people still have to clock in at 9 to 5s or 12-hour shifts and work. Many of those people, some of them are even struggling to make it. Like if my goals in life are to be financially free, okay, have my own business, work for myself, not have to work for somebody else, not have to clock in on somebody else's clock, all right? And those are like really my deep down goals. That profession, any of those professions, most of the time, 9 times out of 10, that's not going to be good for me. Because I know other people, some people in those professions, they have made it so like they open their own practice and they're doing their own thing. Even though some people who open their own practice, they're a slave to their own practice, because now they have to be there not only 40 hours a week, they're 100 hours a week. So that's even another thing. But all I'm saying is, like, my deep down goals in life is to work, financial freedom, have freedom, like have some sort of sense of freedom when it comes to my time, have autonomy, be able to work when I want to, like autonomy, period, being able to have that freedom, not just financially, but just with my time, and just working in purpose mainly. So that's what really means the most to me. And any of those professions, even though, like I said, I'm capable of pursuing them, they're not what I really want to do. I don't feel any purpose, attraction to them, any attraction in terms of purpose towards them. And it's not going to allow me the lifestyle I'm trying to cultivate. Much respect. I'm telling you, so much respect to people who are in those professions and people who they feel like that's their purpose. If that's your purpose, more power to you, go ahead. But I don't want to go into any of those fields just because I feel like they're more respected or anything. I want to go into my purpose and cultivate the lifestyle that I want to live. And that is exactly my struggle. you know, because a part of me does want to be respected and seen, respect and defy stereotypes of black people needing to be in entertainment to make money. I do want to defy stereotypes, and I know that I'm more than able and more than capable to defy those stereotypes and become something like that. But do I want to? But when I'm all by myself in my room, when it's just me being proud of me, thinking about my life and me who has to live my life and me who has to eventually be proud of what I've done in my life, and me who's gonna die alone by myself, nobody else is gonna be in the casket with me, you know, just me. When it's just me, do I want to pursue any of those professions? Absolutely not. Would I be a lawyer? Could I be a lawyer? Anybody who's been around me for a brief moment can tell that I can be a lawyer. Actually, I said I wanted to be a lawyer when I was a younger girl. Like, I could definitely be a lawyer. That was something I was considering pursuing, still considering it. But at the end of the day, it really just bubbles down to, like, is it something that you really want for you? Is it something that your heart desires? Is it something that you feel like your purpose on this earth, God put you on this earth for? Is this where your purpose is rooted in? That's where it really matters. And when I get down to that, the nitty gritty, the bottom line, it's not. So that's what I got to decide for myself. I came on here, I did not know what I was going to talk about, but that's what it is. You know, that's what it is. That's what came out. So I gotta respect that. Yeah, guys, it's crazy. It's real crazy. It's a tough decision. It's a tough decision to pursue what I feel like I'm led to, which I'm gonna do it anyway. I know I'm gonna do that. Or to pursue something because you want to show up as being a respected black woman in this world. To be black, there's so much pressure. There's so much pressure on both sides of everything. So at the end of the day, it just boils down to what you feel is right for you in your heart, right? Yeah. All right, guys, I'll see you later. That's all I have. All right.